Alright, welcome back everyone to Elden Ring. I hope everyone had a good New Year's. Also, make sure you get your final votes in. Make sure you get your final votes in for the first round of the... No, I guess there's only one round of it. Make sure you get your votes in for the semifinals. Because after tonight, that poll is being closed and we're gonna do the next poll. Or, I guess, YouTube posts, they never close the polls, really. Like, there's no way to actually, like, close them. So, I guess just the winner's gonna be announced. Hey, Becca. Hey, RK. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, so we beat Malekith. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to be doing after this. I got distracted by getting the other twin blade. What was I supposed to be doing? Good evening, Rebecca. Did you hear scientists found a species of fish that's symbiotic with jellyfish? It's the peanut butterfish. Oh my god! Oh my god! I love that! I love that one. I'm keeping that one. I feel very surprised. I've never heard that before, but that's a really good one. Where did you hear that one? Happy 2026, Bex. Hope you had fun. Now it's back to misery. Aegis, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Happy New Year. Going back to the capital to maybe finish the game. Really? We're almost finished? We're almost done with the game? I feel weird about that. Do you know how... Okay, maybe this doesn't happen to everyone, but this happens to me when I play a game for like a really long time, like, you know, maybe like 80 hours or over. I mean, that's a really long time for me. But like, yeah, 80 hours or over is like... And then I like finish the game, or I'm close to finishing the game. Like that's like weird to me. That feels weird. It's like I don't know what to do with my life after that. Hey, Rebecca MC, Happy New Year. Hi, Devin. Happy New Year. I hope you had a good New Year's. I made it up. Oh, you made it up. That is so good. That's so good. I'm taking that. I'm telling that to other people. I'll credit you. Don't worry. I'll credit you. But I'm taking it. That is so good. I can't believe you made it up. No offense. I mean, I just like assumed you didn't make it. I was like, where'd you hear that one? It was like, I like didn't even consider the possibility you could have made it up yourself. So like, no offense. It depends on you. After all, there are swaths of exploration you haven't done. I bet. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that though. What is this thing? Volcano Manor request. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. How am I supposed to know I'm supposed to go back to the capital? See, I don't understand. I don't understand how I'm supposed to know what to do in this game ever. Okay, well... Okay. Oh, right, okay. Okay, so we want to go back because we burned the Erd Tree. Now we want to go back to the Erd Tree. Okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense now. Didn't I have more graces in the capital, or did they disappear since I burned the tree? I'm sure it's probably in a dad joke book somewhere. Maybe. But I do have lots of dad joke books, and I've never seen that one. It literally teleported you back to the capital. Did it really? I don't remember that. What did I do after that? RJ, hello, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Oh, Eduardo, thank you so much for the jewels. Really appreciate that. You burn the tree, then you burn the capital. See, this is how lost I get in this game. Like, I don't understand. I never understand what's going on in this game. I literally didn't know when Melina was like, oh, are you ready to commit the cardinal sin? I literally didn't know what she was talking about. Hello, Regulus. Hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Bex, you need to write it down. But, like, how, see, what am I writing down if I don't, like, even understand what's going on, though? Like, I didn't even know we were burning the tree down. Oh, what? Oh, can you guys see? Oh, no, you guys can't see that. Okay. A little notification on my Steam just popped up. My brother is playing Hades 2. You know what? Actually, my brother gave me Hades 2 for my birthday. But you guys did not vote for it. Well, some of you voted for it, but it lost to... I don't remember. It lost to some other game that I don't remember now. All of it. This game is a lot of show and not tell, as well as lore written into the items and environment. Yeah, but like, I don't understand. I just like don't understand what the game's telling me though. Melina doesn't stop yapping about burning the tree. The parts of the conversation that said burn the Erd tree. But that's, okay. I remember her saying that, but like, I didn't connect it to her saying like, are you ready to commit the cardinal sin? Like, I didn't know what she was talking about. Like, I didn't know that's what we were doing. Hollow Knight, I think? I don't remember. No, Hollow Knight won against Ghost of Yotai. Earthbound. No. Wait, yes. It lost against Earthbound. Which it looks like Earthbound is gonna lose to Xenoblade Chronicles right now. Yep. Looks like Earthbound's about to lose to Xenoblade Chronicles, which my friend PB Arcadia will be very sad about because Earthbound is his favorite game ever. Who knows what'll happen after that? So, I mean, this is not even the final poll. So it's going to be Earthbound versus Xenoblade Chronicles, which it looks like Xenoblade Chronicles is going to win, and then it's going to be Hollow Knight versus FF Tactics. And then the winners of those two polls are going to go up against each other, and then that will be the next game. The Old Crone in the Round Table Hold also talks about the cardinal sin. But I never understood that meant burning the tree. All I know is Suikoden 2 and Yotai didn't win, so I was happy. What? You were happy Suikoden 2 didn't win? I really want to play Suikoden 2. This is why I keep putting it in the polls, but you guys never vote for it. Fair enough on Earthbound is a worthy one for sure. However, Xenoblade 3 was a fun watch when I played it. When I played it. So, understandable for Xenoblade. Yeah, I got a lot of Xenoblade fans in here when I played 3. Oh, well, there's always next time. Yeah, I mean, we can always make other polls for the game after whatever the next game's gonna be. After that, I don't mind which ones win. Okay. I mean, you know, I'm not like that attached to Ghost of Yotai, but like, I really want to play Suikoden 2. Suikoden is epic. I know, I love Suikoden. The first Suikoden, I love that game. That is one of the best games I've ever played. And that's, if I say that, like, I'm an extremely critical person. So if I say that, it's really good. Did I fight these guys before? I don't remember. Hey, are squirrels basically tree rats? You know what? I guess so. They are certainly things that my dog goes after. I don't think you would chase a rat. Oh, you know what? He wasn't as hard as I was expecting. That's what she said. Back into gaming. Hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Happy New Year. Art is top tier also. Suikoden 1 and 2 are gorgeous. Yeah. I agree. Well, at least for Suikoden 1, like as I said, I haven't played 2. But I hear Suikoden 2 is even better. That's what people tell me. That's why I really want to play 2. Blood-soaked manchettes. Blood-soaked mask? What's a manchette? Manchettes formed from tightly wound bandages soaked through with blood. Any protection is welcome for the festering arms beneath. Gross. Mask formed from tightly wound bandages soaked through with blood. Even the most ghastly cover is more inviting than the festering face beneath. Oh. You know, some of these descriptions... Lore-wise, those guys are noble. Oh. Well, this part is optional. The sewers is not your official next destination. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. Back when you beat King Morgott, Melina said the only way to cross the thorns to get into the Erdtree was to burn them. Since the Erdtree is a central figure of holiness and faith in the land, doing anything to damage said tree would be sinful, won't it? Yes, that is true. I mean, I get the logic now, but like, see, for me, like, I want the story to be explained to me, like, very clearly. Did I hear someone say that's what she said real quietly, or did I hallucinate that? I said that. I said it. You did not hallucinate it. I'm good. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good New Year. Hence why you need to write all that down. But even if I wrote it down, I am not going to remember. I'm telling you, I'm not going to remember. Okay, I feel like I've been here before. Fun fact, in medieval fashion, manchettes refer to ornamental trimming of the lower end of a sleeve, like all the fancy ruffles. Ah. Hello, hi Solaris, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I hated this part of the map. Oh, really? I mean, I hate most parts of the map. I feel like I've been down here before, though. Oh, why? I feel like I've been down here before and the rats killed me. But I'm stronger now. Maybe I haven't been down here. Because... Oh, what is that? That took so much to kill. The sewers part remain unchanged. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. Are they, like, actually attacking me? I forgot you killed Malekith, right? Yeah. Did you go for Malekith? Yeah. Oh! It is, in fact, it in fact is weak to fire. Okay, that makes sense. What are you? Oh, a strong sword key. Okay, nice. Poison is always fun. I mean, when it's not on me, I would agree. What are these things? They're gross. They're like slugs. Did I just go back? I was being sarcastic about the poison. I know. By the by, you're poison. I know. I was letting it play out because we got a lot of heals. We got a lot of heals. We'll be okay. Jump. Okay, I saw it. I saw it. Rainbow stone arrow. Are you trying to do the Dung Eater quest line? No. I didn't even know there was a quest for that. Oh, wait, this is where I came from? Or no, I don't know. This is a maze. Poison in this game is not that bad. Rot, on the other hand, sucks. Yeah, I agree. That's why I just let the poison drain out. Okay, no, we haven't been here. There are 2 ways to go in here. Okay. Only 2? I mean, that's pretty good considering some of these places. Also, went to Godfrey yet or nah? No. I don't think so. There should be no more NPC questlines anyways. She passed the point of no return. Okay. Well, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I probably wouldn't have done anything anyway. Oh my god. That thing just teleport? Oh, really? Oh my god. That's the ambush, of course. Imagine if they had the ability to convey smells in a game. I don't think I would like that. Okay, how many runes did I just lose? Garrod is awful in this game, yeah. No reason to be here then. Well, I gotta get my rune. I mean, that's... yeah, that's true, I guess. I guess we don't have to be here, but I gotta go get my runes back. Well, actually, you know what? I guess I don't have to. Because if I need more runes, I can always go to the chicken. I would quit gaming if we get to smell the sewers. Yeah. I wouldn't like that either. You almost made it to the shortcut, okay? I get back. Okay, so you beat Malekith, right? Yeah. I think you were told this, but the secret to beating those revenants is to have an AoE heal incantation. Oh. I don't remember that. If you could smell Kaled, it'd smell like grilled mushrooms. Well, I'm okay with that. They are practically helpless to heal. I think it'd be super cool in like a Zelda Snow Mountain environment or Metroid jungle area. But this, yeah, I agree. Right. Or I guess if you could like turn it off and on, that would be nice. Because some of that food in Zelda looks really good. Of course, the shortcut is right after a gang trap. I mean, of course. Like, why would this game ever give you anything? Just straight off. So, Rebecca, I just got texted a job offer. Work 1 to 2 hours per day, earning at least 1K a week with 15 to 20 days PTO and holidays fully remote. Seem legit. Oh my god, I get those all the time. And they're like, yeah, we just want to hire you. Like, with no resume or interview or anything. Like, oh, okay. I just picked up Final Fantasy 16. Oh, nice. I love 16. Not as much as I love some of the other FFs, but that's still a good one. Oh, you know what? That actually was not that many runes. Okay, well, I made it back here actually a lot faster than I expected. Oh my god. Really? Top 3 games of all time. Oh, really? I don't know if I'd go that far with my own personal list, but I do know lots of people would put it on their top 3 for sure. Hey, Becca, my friend. Idol and inspiration. Happy New Year and happy gaming, and can't wait to see what games you bring in 2026. Devin, thank you so much. Happy New Year to you too. I really appreciate those kind words. Well, I mean, 2026 we'll still be playing a little bit of Elden Ring, and then after that, who knows? How's Elden Ring going? Oh, you know, the same as it usually goes. Okay. Cannot open from this side. Do we really need to go down to the sewers? No, we don't. Bex will play Sekiro in 2026. I won't if it's not on the polls. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Really? X33 is definitely in the top 10 though, for me at least. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's another one where people are like, that's very high on most people's lists. Like top 10, top 3, like for sure. Not on mine though. I would say of all the games I've ever played in my life, top 10, I don't think Expedition 33 would make it. It's a good game. It's a really good game. I would recommend playing it if you like RPGs. Really. But I do not think it's in my top 10. Like of greatest games ever made, no, I do not think it's in my top 10. That ladder was a safe drop as long as you don't jump. I mean, I got down from the ladder. It's just trying to get over here. I didn't realize I had to jump over here. So far, the intro for 16 is a little too long for my taste, over 30 minutes in, and I just got done with a tutorial fight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think these days, Final Fantasies they have more of a holding the player's hands. But I will say with 16 in particular, 16 was made to, for, new Final Fantasy players. So they are very beginner friendly. Oh my god. Okay, can you just leave me alone right now? Just leave me alone. Oh my god, leave me alone. Like I said, this isn't the next path. Back to the surface, not to the ground below. Oh, okay. Well, I guess as long as we're here, we might as well explore a little bit, I guess. You speak sacrilege, Bex. For what? For what exactly? I said a bunch of stuff. E33 look interesting at first glance, but I don't have the patience for anything turn-based. It does combine action elements too, but yeah, turn-based isn't for everyone. I feel like there's a little too much hype around Expedition 33 for it to live up to it. Yeah. I mean, I think that's true. It's good. I just don't think it's as good as everyone says it is, you know? Every time I say, I think something was overhyped, everyone's like, oh, you didn't like it? No, I liked it. I just don't think it was as good as everyone said it was. What are you doing? Bro, what are you doing? You're always welcome, and that's good, but it's all about progress, and you're doing great. Thank you, Devin. Appreciate that. For the story and art mostly, but MGS1 on PS1 is still top 5. That I've never played. I think I'd really like E33. I just don't have a means to play it right now. My little laptop that can do Fortnite, League of Legends, and Minecraft, and that's about it. Ah, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, you know the story. So you at least got that. I was kidding about the sacrilege part specifically for E33. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, that's fine. I'm used to it. As I said, I'm a very critical person. And so there's a lot of games that people consider one of the greatest games ever made, if not the greatest game ever made. And for the most part, I don't agree. And so lots of people get very upset with me over that kind of stuff. So I'm used to it. The sewers are the top 3 worst places in Elden Ring. The sewers are the top 3 worst places in most games, I find. What does this armor have special abilities? I don't know. I don't know what it has. I mean, I don't think it has anything. Oops. We want to equip it. How do I look at it? I don't know if it has anything special. Chest. No, that's the armor I used to have. It's a malformed dragon armor. I don't think it has anything special. I like it, I just don't think it's the best thing ever. Right. That's the way I feel about Expedition 33, The Witcher 3, Nier Automata. I'm sure there's a lot of other games out there where it's the same thing, and I don't think it's the best thing ever, but I still like it. I actually understand that. Yeah, I mean, you know... Oh. Okay. That's where I came in. I didn't even see somebody there. Poor guy's lost his marbles, we should let him be. Yeah, and I did. I left him alone. Bro was living his best life. I was thinking Final Fantasy VII Remake and Devil May Cry 5, God of War, Devil May Cry 3 should be in top 10. Devil May Cry 5 and 3, I'm not sure if I played those. I know I played a few Devil May Cries, I'm not sure which ones. Okay, I know I played 1, and then maybe I did play 5, I can't remember. But I think the Devil May Cry games are like, I don't really see those on a lot of people's top 10 lists, I have to say. I mean, they're still good. I enjoyed them. I personally wouldn't put them on top 10. God of War, definitely my top 10. Dex, plenty of people have heavily disagreed with me over GOW 2018 being underwhelming, like you, for instance. That is true. I 100% disagree with you on that. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is overhyped. I like it just fine, but there's too much busy stuff in it, and I don't like having to eat, sleep, and bathe for health and stamina all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think... I really liked Red Dead 2. Like, I really liked it. But I like the first one better. DMC 5 was good. I was just sad I finished it in a day. Oh, man. Yeah, those games tend to be pretty short. But it's also, like, the quality of the game... If the quality of the game is like, really good, I'm okay with it. So, like... God of War Chains of Olympus, that was a PSP game. And that game was so good. Like, even though it was only like 4 hours long, it was such a good game. Really, they almost killed me just trying to get up the ladder. I personally think a lot of games people hyped up were not as great as made out to be. Yeah. Yeah, like, there's so many games. There's just, like, there's so many. Where is this? Oh, okay. I guess this was something else before, but now it's filled with ash. Okay, I don't have a lot of room here. Oh! For instance, Red Dead 2, yeah. Red Dead 2 was really good. I just think the first one's better. Really? Oh my god. Personally didn't like the FF7 remake. Really? Okay, well, I'll have to disagree with you there. It is different than the original. It's certainly different. I wouldn't say it's like better or worse. It's just different. Like, they did change some stuff in the story. And of course it's not, you know, it's more action-based. Or GTA. I love GTA 5, but I've never played any other one. DMC games aren't meant to be long anyway. Yeah, that game was so good. Wait, which game? As a more casual player, I don't like DMC 4 much in comparison to the more hardcore CAG players. What's CAG? I much prefer DMC 3. The first Red Dead is better because it's more straight to the point. I just like the story better, I think. And when it comes to prequels, I think prequel stories generally have less of an impact because you already know what happens after. You know what I mean? So, like, if somebody's dead in, like, Red Dead Redemption 1, like, you already know they're gonna die. If you see somebody that's, like, alive in Red Dead Redemption 2, like, you know they're already dead. You know what I mean? So there's no like impact to the character. Iron Banjo, thank you so much for the jewels. I really want to play Red Dead 2 just because I feel a kindred spirit to Arthur. Arthur is great. I love Arthur. They changed the story. In FF7 remakes, they did. Yes. I don't like the FF7 remakes either. They changed a lot in the story. Yeah, and I have to say, like, I don't really understand it. Okay, I'm gonna go to this Grace. I mean, you know, there is still another game we have to go, so maybe they'll be explaining it then, but I have not really understood the story so far in the FF7 remake. I mean, I didn't completely understand it in the OG FF7 either, I have to say. Character action game. Oh, okay. I've never heard that term before. I didn't like the story changes at all. Gameplay was mid at best. Just my hot take. Yeah. I mean, that is certainly a hot take. I love the remake. It is different though. And I do have to say, like, I think the story is even like more confusing because the story is confusing in the OG FF7, but I think if you just like look stuff up, you can still like piece it together. Like, I understand it now. You know what I mean? Like, I completely understand the story now. But the FF7 remake and Rebirth, like, I don't understand. Even though I've been looking stuff up about it, I don't really understand. The real problem with Devil May Cry 4, do you have to run through the levels in reverse as Dante, and enemies are clearly not designed around him fighting them. I see. The remake was more of a different lore, but yeah, not a fan. Yeah. I mean, I still liked it. But like I said, I think it's just different. Like, it's hard for me to compare it to the OG because, like, it is really different. It's like, but, you know, it's actually really hard to explain because it's like it's so different, but at the same time it's like the same because like I love how they kept like so many things the same. But I guess it's kind of like what do you call it, like a love letter to the OG, you know what I mean? God of War Chains of Olympus was so good. That one, and definitely you should try Devil May Cry 3 and Ninja Gaiden 2. Really good hack and slash with their quality and story. Ninja Gaiden, I haven't played, I think I only played the first one. Yeah, Chains of Olympus is really good. Red Dead 3, I think they should tell a new version of Red Harlow's story from Red Dead Revolver, makes the events the game in-universe dime novel of his exploits. Oh, Red Dead Revolver I never played, but everyone hated it. It's not actually, they even made a movie for it. What did they make a movie for? I think Square's trying to remain faithful to the original while concurrently appeasing fans by giving a happy ending with Aerith, but you can't have both at once. Either she dead or she ain't. Yeah, like, so I'm not sure what's going on with that either. Like, I had a theory too, because I had a theory like after Rebirth that she did die, like one version of her did die. Because there was like, I thought there was like the version of her that like with her hair, I can't remember what, I had the theory down when I played it, but I can't remember exactly the details now, but I was like, oh, when she died, her like hair was down and she didn't have the bow in her hair. But the version of her was alive, her hair was different. So I was like, oh, that version of her died. And then there's like the other version of her that stayed alive. Or vice versa. I can't remember what the hair thing was, but I just remember saying like, well, her hair was different when she died. So that must be another Aerith. The confusion was not an issue. It's the bloat and being overly slapstick that hurt it. Oh, I like that. Keep in mind I'm older and played FF7 as a kid. Look what they did to my boy. Who are we talking about? Cloud? There's one enemy in particular in Devil May Cry 4. You have to grab it with Nero to stomach damage it effectively, and Dante doesn't have an effective way to stun it, so fighting it is a slog. I see. He looks like he's supposed to be some Japanese pop singer. What? FF7 movie. Oh, Advent Children? Do not remind me of the botch that was the Aerith scene. I have to say, I didn't really get what was happening. And I think, I haven't looked up, I'm sure there's more information and more theories, but I haven't looked it up since then, but I did look up like some stuff because I was like really confused. Like I was like immediately, I'm like going online and looking it up because I'm like, I don't understand what happened. And I still don't understand. Aerith's situation is confusing everyone. Yeah. So that, I mean, that makes me feel better. Also, like, speaking of FFs that are confusing, FF8, still don't understand the ending of FF8. What, Red Dead Revolver was awesome. Was it really? Like, everyone hated it. It got such bad reviews. That's why I never played it. I feel like the remake trilogy is trying too hard to please everyone. I do feel like they're trying to like draw in new players, but at the same time, they want like the players that love the OG, which is really hard to do at the same time. Also, don't get me started on what they did to Sid. Oh, I love Sid. I mean, I love both versions of him. The old version never left Midgard. The new version traveled around everywhere. I mean, is that like is that really what it was supposed to be, or is that just a theory? Because like I really don't understand what it's supposed to be. They butchered Red, IMO. Oh my god, Red was my favorite character when I played the OG. He was my favorite. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I still liked him. At least Barrett's still a Chad. In other words, like Kingdom Hearts, but worse. Yeah. Oh, Kingdom Hearts, I don't understand. I did not understand. Beyond Kingdom Hearts 2, I did not understand what was going on. When I played 3, I was so confused. And the cutscenes in 3 are like 30 minutes long. I took more issue with the gameplay in FF8 than the story. I mean, same. I didn't really like anything in 8. I mean, I guess it was, I mean, you know, like, as far as games go, I think it was like a bad FF game, but as far as like most games, I think it was all right. But you know, like compared to most games, like Final Fantasies they're all like good compared to most games. I don't like what they did to Sid either. He became my favorite character in the original. Yeah, Sid was awesome. Remake Sid was not Sid. I mean, he was different, but I still liked him. To understand Kingdom Hearts, you need to play the numbered entries and the handheld entries, and there's a few mobile entries you need. All of that to understand is too convoluted. See, I don't like that. I don't see why I have to go outside of like the main series to understand. You know what I mean? This would have been like if, like, I played all of the main, you know, God of War games, you know? And so this would be like, and God of War is like my favorite series. So this would be like having like a God of War 1.5. Never liked any of the Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I love the first one. And then the second one was like, I still liked it, but not as much as the first one. And then the third one, I just don't understand. TBH, I don't think Square knows what the story of KH is supposed to be. I don't think so either. Aerith never left Midgard and OG. In the new version, she traveled around. I mean, maybe, like, we don't know. Like, I still don't really understand what's going on, but they'll explain it, hopefully. Hi, Nick, how are you doing? I'm a bit odd. 8 is one of my favorites for sure. I get why others do not like it, though, and totally understand. Kingdom Hearts went a bit convoluted and had way too many entries. Yeah. Extremely convoluted. That's coming from an MGS fan. Yeah. I mean, I never played MGS, but I've heard things about it. When you put someone who is responsible for Kingdom Hearts to make changes to FF7, no surprise you have confusion over the remakes. I didn't know that. I didn't know whoever did Kingdom Hearts did the FF7 remake. I like Banjo-Kazooie's story, which nabs Bear's sister. Bear and Burb find Jiggies to rescue sister. Bear and Burb fight with Witch and win Finn. Exactly. Or like the Mario stories. Princess Peach gets captured by Bowser. You as Mario go and save Princess Peach. That's it. That's all you need to know. See, I like my stories explained to me like I'm 5. OG FF7 is easier to follow. I agree so far. I mean, maybe in the next game they'll explain more. I don't know. I don't want to like say anything until we see like the final, the final explanation. And if the final explanation, like, I'm gonna wait, okay? I'm gonna wait. But if the final explanation like still doesn't explain anything, I'm gonna have some stuff to say. They are trying to make her live in this game. You can already see that, but her death in OG was a key part of what happened in the game. It was, yeah. And it was like a total shock. What kind of plan is that? What kind of plan is what? I know Square made a statement about 7 remake. They didn't directly say they regret making it a trilogy, but it's pretty much implied they regret making it a trilogy. Really? No, like it literally says she travels around. She literally says she's traveled around. Yeah, but that could mean a lot of things. But there is like, I remember there were like all these theories about like her and Sephiroth, that they were the versions that came from the OG FF7 because they know stuff that they are not supposed to know. There was FFX2 influence in there as well. Just look at the dance numbers. Yeah. Oh my god. FFX2? See, that's another weird one. I played that one. That was weird. I love a good Xenoblade, Clair Obscur, or SMT story, but sometimes simple and easy is best. I agree. Like, I don't like it when stories get like too complicated. What's your opinion about Cyberpunk? Never played it. I don't have an opinion. You're more hopeful about the remakes than I am. I already wrote it off. Oh, Aegis. But you don't know. You don't know what will happen. I always wait though. I always want, like, if I think that like, if I don't like something, but like something else is coming, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait. Like, this is what I always do. And like, when I watch movies and like TV shows and something's not making sense, I'm like, and I haven't finished it yet, I'm like, I'm gonna wait, okay? I'm gonna wait for the explanation. But if the movie or show ends and I still don't have an explanation on what I have questions on, I'm gonna have some notes, okay? Isn't that a plant behind you? This is just like a, what do you call it? Room divider. I think it's supposed to be bamboo. Yeah, it's like a graphic of bamboo. Isn't that it's a plant pattern, yeah. Oh, I thought it was real. Oh no, it's like a design on the room divider. Clair Obscur is the right kind of confusion. It is complex rather than convoluted. But I still don't really understand the whole story of Clair Obscur. I understood most of it. I would say like maybe 90% of it, but still, I don't understand some of it. Next one, the start and middle is a mess. I'm not going to bother with the end, but sometimes the end explains it.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle.
Oh, we have to fight him? Wait, why are we fighting him? Oh my god, that took off so much health. Okay. All-knowing helm, all-knowing armor, gauntlets, and graves. Card Gaming, thank you for following on Twitch. Complicated, do you know the story that's going on in Elden Ring at all? No, I don't understand. I don't understand what the story in Elden Ring at all. I can tell you that. I agree with Aegis. I see it a lot in anime. If something's not worth the time sink, ain't much point sticking with it till the end. Well, I mean, I guess that depends on like how long we're talking about, because if we're talking about like I'm talking about like if I'm watching like a 2-hour movie, I'll wait till the end. I get the end can explain everything, but for me, if I'm unsatisfied with the first 2 parts, I'm just not going to stick out the 3rd part. I mean, I still will. You understand 90% of it, which is still more than enough. With Kingdom Hearts, I understood none of it. Yeah. I would say like with Kingdom Hearts, I'm gonna go like 10% on that one. Like I was following in like Kingdom Hearts 1. I was following. But then Kingdom Hearts 2, that's when I started to get lost. And then Kingdom Hearts 3, I was like, I'm lost. Yo, bro's out here doing Naobino moves. I respect it. Who is that? Well, bro hits like a train. Yeah, seriously. Good job, Rebecca. Oh, thank you. I do not like Gideon, so I didn't even give him a chance to speak. Oh, really? Wait, why don't you like Gideon? He seemed fine. I mean, until just now. What's your level? We are gonna find out right now. It is 103. Worthless armor, it didn't save him. You know what? True, but that was also because he was fighting me. Yeah, there's an actual whole story, and it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, the most I'm understanding is that I'm trying to become Elden Lord, and there were like parts of like the Elden Ring that were like scattered amongst people, and my entire goal is to become the Elden Lord. Remember, Gideon plainly said he was also after the throne, so eventually you would have had to fight him. Though in this instance, Gideon, in his research, got frightened and tried to stop you as a result. Okay. No, I don't remember that. Wait, no. No, I do. I do remember him saying that. Vex, you didn't even touch much of the NPC quests, including Chocolate Waifu. Well, I met her, at least. I mean, but see, like, I feel like I do like at least a decent amount of exploring, and so like, how is it that I didn't find like most of this stuff? I mean, no, I don't do like a ton of exploring, but I feel like I do like, you know, I feel like I do a decent amount. You didn't finish her quest. What, she had a quest? Scattered amongst America's children who come across as ambitious, power-hungry, but mostly evenly matched when they turned on each other. Okay. Nahobino is the protagonist as SMT5. The devs predicated his attack animations off shamanistic and magic incantation gestures. Ah, I see. Okay. I haven't played any of the SMTs, but people tell me I should play them. In fact, you finished none of the NPC quests other than Ronnie. How? I mean, I don't even know they had quests. There's a ring and it's broken. What I got so far from Elden Ring. I mean, same. Like, I'm not understanding anything so far. Okay, and then, okay, listen. Iron Banjo, listen, this is what I've been saying throughout, like, my whole run of Elden Ring, is that, like, I don't understand the things the characters are saying. Like, it's like trying to read Shakespeare. It's like all the words are English, but I don't understand the way that they're put together in the sentences. Like, I don't understand what it's saying to me. So basically, to figure out what's going on in the game, you have to interact with all the NPCs and stuff about bosses. You've killed like their soul or things they've dropped, and so on and so forth. Okay. I mean, that's so much work. There's a reason why people don't like Gideon, and Choco Waifu's questline is a big part of the explanation. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that up, I guess. Oh, we finished Ronnie's quest. Okay, cool. That answered my question from earlier. We did finish Ronnie's quest, and even then, I didn't even know we finished it. Like, people in chat had to tell me, like, "Oh, you're done with Ronnie's quest now." I'm like, "What? How? Like, how? I didn't even know. I didn't even know I was done with it." And just about every NPC had a quest line. Oh, that's crazy. There's a story and everything. Oh my god, that's like a crazy amount of work. See, I don't... Okay, but this is just... Okay, I'm not saying that, like, this is, like, a bad type of storytelling. It's just it's one way of storytelling, right? But it's not for me. I have to say, this kind of storytelling is just, like, not for me. I like very, like, straightforward stories, like, that are, like, explained to me. I don't have to go out and do a bunch of work to, like, fill in the gaps of the story. Like, I don't like that. With Ronnie, more or less, she wants to restore freedom of will to man. What? I did not get that. I don't even know what... You know what? I mean, looking back, I don't even know what she wanted to do. As an aspiring author, I love the dialogue style in the game. As a regular gamer, I can get how it can throw people off. Right, like, I mean... Like, this is, like, just... As I said, this is like trying to read Shakespeare. Like, all the words are English, but I don't understand what it's saying to me. Hi, Trevor. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Okay, so, where am I supposed to be going? As much as I love this game, I'm not a fan of the storytelling. I don't necessarily want everything explained to me, but I don't want to have to assemble a jigsaw puzzle either. Right. Was joking, but yeah, no doubt. Love the story being in weird NPC combos and flavor text. Demon and Dark Souls veterans would definitely agree. Oh, okay. Well, I was like, oh, I completely agree with you. Like, I don't like the storytelling at all, but I do get it's like a choice, you know. I do get this is certainly like a style that they've chosen. I just don't like it. Steel Ball Run is near. Huh? Cool game. What is it called? This is Elden Ring. I don't mind the jigsaw puzzle part. Elden Ring, however, wasn't as good as previous entries. Interesting. Interesting. So you're telling me that Dark Souls stories are better? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I like the way classic Resident Evil did it. Cutscenes explain a good bit of it, but files you easily find while playing fill in the blanks. Yeah, like I'm okay with that. Like if it's easy for me to like fill in the gaps, like that's fine with me. But I don't want it to be like too complicated. Like I want a story explained to me like I'm 5. And the DLC was a letdown in terms of adding to the story. Oh, that's unfortunate. Metroid Prime is sort of like that, where most of the story is told through helmet scans you have to pick up throughout the game. Otherwise, it's really bare bones. Okay. I mean, well, you know, let me put it this way. I'm okay with that only if, like, I'm getting those scans as part of, like, the main story. Like, it's mandatory that I get those scans. Otherwise, I don't like that. Are you alive? No, you're not alive. The next boss is where you fought Margot. Okay, I have no idea where that is. You look like a Minecraft kind of person. That is really funny that you say that, because I did not like Minecraft at all. I don't really like games that are like too open-ended, like Minecraft or like Stardew Valley. Or I guess like most sim games, even though I love the Sims, but other sim games, I don't really get into them because I like to have like missions and like specific like objectives and like a storyline. Previous Souls games felt better and the DLCs actually filled in the gaps. I see. If there was no story involved and you were just asked about what you thought of the combat mechanics, what can you say about it? I really like the combat. It's just very difficult. I think it's a little overwhelming at first. But once you get used to it, you'll find what you like. And the combat is really fun. It's just really difficult. But I will say that like there's a lot of weapons and like different things you can do, and you'll like it depends. Like there's something for everybody's playstyle, which is really good because I have a certain playstyle. In the big boss arena where the path to the Erd Tree was blocked by thorns. Okay. In Elden Ring, while it did fill in the gaps to the lore in a specific area, in another, it mostly pissed people off. Oh boy, okay. Nope, in Metroid Prime, you can skip over every single one and still finish the game. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Understandable. Took me a while to get into the genre. Can't count how many times I rage quit Demon Souls. Beat DS3 before going back to 1 and Demon. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I typically don't play these kinds of games, but I'm only playing it because people voted for me to play it. You're on the wrong path. You're on the right path. Just need to progress to the round building near you on the map. Okay? Alright, one person says I'm on the wrong path. One person says I'm on the right path. Demon Souls is pretty hard. Wrong way, Bex. Happy Friday. Chill Aspirin, happy Friday to you too. Hope you had a good New Year. You need to find Merica's big comfy bedroom. What? Brutal IMO. Half your health, really. Still hate that mechanic. You're walking down a set of steps. You should not be walking down a set of steps. Okay. Her bedroom is the round building. This? No, to the left, Rebecca. No, your other left. So far, 2-2 this year. You should be going up. Okay. Yes, okay. How do I get up to there from here? I guess that's what I'm supposed to be figuring out, huh? Up the vine outside. Up a big branch. What? I just jumped on that. I thought there was nowhere else I could go. On there. Oh, wait. Is this one? Okay, wait. That's not the branch that I jumped on. Okay, just kidding. Never mind. Just kidding. I was just testing you. Just testing you guys. I just realized how great your emotes are. I should have used them more often. They are really great, aren't they? Aren't they adorable? And thank you for that. The vine? Okay, I got it. I got it. Don't mind me, I'm just cracking jokes. I've never played the game, so I have no clue. I got you. I got you, Jam. I understand. Sure, testing. I knew that was the branch. I was just testing you guys, you know. See what you've learned from watching me play this game. You gotta have learned something. Rebecca, why does Donkey Kong brush his teeth? To prevent tooth decay! Oh, good one! Oh, there's my beacon. I got it. Uh-huh. I'm just being honest, Aegis. Just being honest. Okay, we've been here before, though. Why am I rediscovering this grace? Because we've been here. Okay, so first we gotta get this. Whatever this is. Erdtree Heal. What is that? Vastly heals HP for self and nearby allies. Ah! One of the ancient Erdtree incantations heals a vast amount of HP for the caster and nearby allies. Hold to continue praying and delay activation. The Erdtree once flourished with abundance, yet it was only for a fleeting moment. Such is the course of all life. I don't trust someone who won't write things down. You will not trust someone who in 2025 and thinks that we have the technology to have quest trackers and the game write it down for me? Yes, you fight again in the same arena. Okay. The city did burn down. But didn't we get this grace? The path was blocked by thorns before, no longer. But I'm sure that I came through here before, but I don't remember. Maybe there wasn't a grace. She's got a ton of books. I respect it. Oh my god, yes. Okay, see, we've been here before. Because I remember I came in here and I was like, how many books does she have? And then I also noticed these are like stone tablets, right? So I was like, how did she get the ones on the bottom? Like, these are like, look at them. They're like stone tablets. What if she wants to read, like, okay, like these like big piles over here? Like, what if she wants to read one at the bottom? How many Souls games have you played? 0. SpongeBob, we're not cavemen. We have technology. Slam's computer. I mean, exactly. I'm guessing she would have had subjects take care of archive retrieval. I mean, true. Okay. Alright, so before we move on, I'm gonna go take a break. I'll be right back. Also, America is a god. She can magically take a book from the bottom. Oh. I mean, problem solved then. I mean, that makes sense. Hi, JJ. Hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. I'm reading a trilogy of books about werewolves, the High Moor trilogy. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, I've never heard of that. Although I don't really, I don't read anymore. I don't. Okay, I don't read anymore, and I don't write stuff down. No. Okay. Well. Okay. I write stuff down in my phone though. Okay, like in my notes app, I'll write stuff down. But when it like if it comes to this game, if I like, I'm telling you though, if I wrote stuff down with stuff in this game, it still wouldn't help me, because like I would look back at my notes and I would still be like, what was this talking about? I do have written down though, like I wrote down, like for example, I wrote down like all the games I was gonna put in the next bracket. Like, see, I wrote it down, and I even wrote down all the winners. See, like Hollow Knight, like winner bracket 4. See. And then somebody who told me to put Tetris on here. Somebody was like, "Oh, I want to see you play Tetris." Oh, okay. That reminds me though. We might do like an in-between game, because I found this game called Agree, and it's really funny. So we might like, but that's not like a big like, you know, that's not a big like story game. So, but it is hilarious. I'm telling you, it is hilarious. So I might play that like right before we play whatever the next game is. Vexat is not a good combination. I mean, listen, okay, here's the way I see it. I'm just getting information a different way now, okay? Like, I'm not reading anymore. Now I'm getting information from like YouTube and TikTok. And I write stuff down in my phone. I type it. I'm still writing it down. Tetris was me. Okay, well, I wrote it down, Aegis. 2/3 of the first book is a flashback. There's a character I thought was going to be the typical annoying kid sister character, but she quickly became one of my favorite characters. Oh, nice. I love it when that happens. When you like don't like somebody at first, but then you end up really liking them. Okay, okay, I see a boss. Death ahead. Okay, that's not promising. Tarnish required ahead. Okay, who am I fighting?
It's been a long while, Morgoth. Long and hard didst thou fight, tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured the Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
Okay, okay, I understand what he's saying so far. But like, resteth? Really?
Alas, I am returned. To be granted audience once more.
Have fun, great. I'm really digging the environmental design here. Yeah. I mean, the whole game looks cool.
My name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
Oh. That music? Oh! Really? Oh my god. I guess I shouldn't have jumped in there. That wasn't a good sign for me to jump in there. Oh, what is happening now? Oh my god.
That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Siraj.
Oh! Okay, that was graphic.
I've given thee courtesy enough. Now I fight as Horalu.
Okay.
Warrior!
Why do you get a new name? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you recall the opening sequence of the game when you first created your character, the narrator called him Horalu, the chieftain of the Badlands. No, I don't remember that at all. You're doing better than I did in my first attempt against him. You know what? Honestly, I find usually the first attempts are like pretty good because you like don't know what you're getting into and then you're not overthinking it. Dre Snipes, thank you so much for the jewels. I really appreciate that. The Felly's dad. Oh. It looks like the books are building up a romance between the main character and her, but I'm like 3/4 of the way through book 2 and it hasn't happened yet. Ah, I see. And maybe it'll still happen. Meet Godfrey, the Chad of Chads. No wonder America got with him. I really love final hours of the game because it just feels like the world is ending. As is Morgie, as is most games. He becomes a Giga Chad. That he does. Fun fact, the line was actually holding him back. Apparently so. Elden Ring, WWE. Seriously, though. Not necessarily dad, could simply be same clan. I see. Be aggressive against him when you have your summons, you almost had him. Yeah. I mean, it was my first time. It was my first time fighting him, so let's just get good time. Rebecca's laying down the smacketh down, but what's this mimic's got a steel chair the smacketh down. I like how you put it in like Elden Ring words, smacketh. Okay, so yeah, I mean, let's just get good time. Oh, you know what though? We don't have the, those meatballs equipped. Raw meat dumpling. Or mimic. But you know what? She doesn't really use them anyway. Ooh, I should check my, you know what? I always forget to check my talismans. I don't think I need this anymore. Smacketh was actually the Rock's quote. Oh, really? Oh, talisman check number 4. Yeah. I always forget to check these. Do jump attacks. I was trying to do some jump attacks with him. I never connected though. Time to lock in. You got this. Thank you, Argon Banjo. Okay, and then what we also need to do. Sometimes he says smacketh instead of smack. Oh, really? Maybe he got it from Elden Ring. You don't know. Really? Oh my god. Oh my god. See, I'm doing worse. See, I'm telling you, the first time is always the best. What are you playing on? PC. Well, okay, it's not always the best, but it's like better than, it's usually better than my first, or it's usually better than my next tries until I actually beat whoever I'm fighting. like, how am I supposed to avoid that? That's ridiculous. Really?
Tarnished.
Oh, okay. Well, second try. Just as Mimic died. Pretty sure PC, but don't quote me on that. It is PC. Just dodge Bex, easy. Yes, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Woot woot woo, GG's, thank you. Next fight's gonna suck. Great. Of course. I mean, what? Like, why wouldn't it? Let's go, thank you. Melania's the hardest, so if you can beat her, you can definitely handle the rest of the game's challenges. Okay, well, I mean, I'm just gonna have to, right? I'm gonna have to beat her. I really feel like I need more stamina. This isn't the way to Melania, BTW. Okay. Do I have to fight her? Also, she didn't see Melania. Oh, so I don't have to fight her? Oops. That's not what I wanted. What is this? This had Godskin Peeler. Okay. No. I didn't want to... No, I shouldn't have pressed anything. I want to look at its stats. So I don't know why I pressed anything. Melania's optional. Oh, the next boss fight unlocks the end. Oh! So the next boss is the last. Trust me, I've beat the game several times to start maxing out dex. So that, I mean, that is one of the stats that I level up. So it's either like, well, since I stopped doing vigor, it's either endurance or dex. You don't have to. Melania is usually a highlight, though. Melania is the ultimate test, but ultimately, yeah, she's optional. Okay. You can end the game after the next boss fight. That is right here. Oh. Anyways, again, bleed is useless. Okay, got it. Personally, I would love for you to be able to see the location where Melania is at. I love the architecture. Okay. I mean, do you guys want me to... Do you guys want to see me fight Melania? Okay, so we have dexterity, endurance pretty much even. So is holy, because of course holy is useless. Okay. Yes, of course you guys do. Melania hits like a truck. She's lightning fast, can inflict scarlet rot, and on top of all that, when she hits you, she gets healed. What? Who thinks of these things? Bex, what kind of question is that? Of course we do. Of course. Alright, where is she? Yes, no, okay, yes, of course. Okay, well... Okay, here's another question, though. Do you think I can beat her? What I'm at now? She's at the Halleck Tree, and you need to clear a Castle Soul to get the second half of the secret medallion to access the Halleck Tree. Okay, where's that? I mean, if we're almost at the end, I guess we can do that. I guess might as well. You would have to go through a whole other dungeon to get to Melania. Well, if that's what you guys want. Halleck Tree, Mountaintops of the Giants, okay. You have Mimic. With proper equipment, you can actually beat her. Okay, and I mean it. I know, Aegis, I know. You're always very honest with me. I know that much. You're very honest with me. If I am not good enough to beat something, you will tell me. See the castle on the map. The castle on the map. I don't know which is a castle. Oh, this? Guardian's Garrison? Is this a castle? I can't even tell. Yeah, that's a castle. What is this? There's a site of grace that's closer in the northeast. More north. There, that's it. Wait, oh, this? Where I was just saying, what is this? Oh, wait, that's not northeast. That's northwest. Yes, that. Oh. Well, this is northeast, or this is northwest. That's Castle Soul. Okay, okay, so I got the grace right here then. Okay, so we'll travel. I mean, it looks like I can get up there from here. Sorry, northwest. Okay, no, I found it. Sorry, I'm bad with east and west for some reason. That's okay. Oh, east? I thought you said west. That's okay. I don't understand directions either. Like, if somebody's like I don't even understand how you can tell. Like, if I'm like going somewhere and somebody's like go east, I'm like, what way is that? Like, just give me like go towards the McDonald's or something. You know what I mean? Don't give me like go like northeast. I mean, if I have a compass, like if I have a compass I can look at like in here in this game, then it's fine. Then yeah, then I understand the direction. But if you're just like in like IRL, if you're just like telling me like a compass direction, I am not gonna understand. Solid SB reference, thank you. Appreciate that. We love SpongeBob around here, BTW. Okay. This looks like the way over there. And if it's not, I'll find out. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I've been here before. I've been here before. That's the guy on the boat. Wait a minute, I've been here before. I guess I didn't go inside the castle. I guess I didn't get this. Go towards Castle Soul. I got it. I got it. Better than the locals in my area saying to go past Farmer Brown's cornfield and our Aunt Gertrude's strawberry patch, turn left at the old oak. If you've hit a creek, you've gone too far. Summon your horse to travel faster. I got it. I thought she unlocked the grace to Castle Soul when she fought that mausoleum. I guess not. There's a deathrite near bird. There's a deathrite bird nearby. Oh, I fought that. I fought that thing. Wait, I thought she beat the Mariner. I did. I'm the same way, Becca, but there's that Beauty and the Beast song that has the lyric, certain as the sun rising in the east. So I just look at where the sun's at and I know where I'm going. Ah, okay, yeah, that's a good way to tell. You have been here. There's a site of grace right here. Okay, I've been here, but not this far down. Caveat, I don't drive at high noon and I try not to drive at night. I don't like driving at night either, because I have astigmatism. And so if you guys don't know what astigmatism is, it's when your eyes are not like perfectly like spherical. They're like football shaped. So it can like mess with your I mean, it messes with your vision in like various ways, but like for me, like I have it worse in my left eye. And so for me, like driving at night, like the street lights and just like lights at night, they become like all like blurry. It just like messes with my vision, especially at night. I mean, I can like get by fine, like, you know, I haven't died yet driving at night, but like I don't really like doing it, but like, you know, you gotta live your life, you know, so I can't just like not drive at night. I think we messed with the turtle mausoleum and dipped. That is true. That is what happened. Sounds like directions you hear around my way. You know what? You know what? Those are good directions. It's the like go east or west is what I can't deal with. Anyways, have fun at Castle Soul. Oh, great. Castle Soul, I'm on Radon in the DLC. I stopped playing the game because he's killed me 237 times. I 100% understand. I am only playing this game because people voted for me to play this game. Otherwise, I would not be playing it. Yeah, I have astigmatism. Yeah. Yeah, it's really annoying, isn't it? I also have mild astigmatism, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I find a lot of people have it. One of my exes had problems where she was drawn to other vehicles' headlights, so she had to avoid driving at night. Oh. Yeah, that would be bad. But I'm fighting a lion wielding a sword. Really? Oh my god. And it's killing me. I need Mimic. Why is this guy so hard? Stop moving. Oh my god. And what is Mimic even doing? Good evening. Hey Steve, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I think my astigmatism is a little more pronounced in one eye over the other. Mine is too. Mine's worse in my left eye. I actually didn't even think I had astigmatism in my right eye, but at my last eye appointment, they marked my right eye as having astigmatism, so. The giant kitten will be the least of your problems. Great. Well, he's already killed me once. Oh my god. Mimic is like off fighting something else. Did you see? Did you see how much health he had? And you just couldn't give me that. Mimic, really? What are you doing? Oh, bro. She just beat him like all by herself. I guess she doesn't get affected by frostbite though, so that helps out. Like if I could just become immune to all status effects, I would. That's why you get ribbon in FF7. He has a friend. Yeah, he certainly did. The new LED headlights are a torture with astigmatism. Oh man, I didn't even think about that. I don't know. Well, I guess headlights have always been an issue for me, but I feel like it's more like the street lights that are an issue for me. Mimic taking the initiative. Yeah, she definitely does do that, but I need her to like not do that sometimes, you know? I love her enthusiasm, but like, girl, like sometimes we gotta stick to the plan, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm trying to be sneaky, she just Leroy Jenkins in there. Like, I'm like, girl, we had a plan. We need to stick to the plan. Mimic indeed was fighting Kitten's partner. I mean, she did a great job, not gonna lie. NGL, she did a great job. If not friend, why friend-shaped? Right. Well, I guess wielding a sword is not very friend-shaped. Halfway through the castle, you will discover the actual suffering. Great. Sword bird. What? Did that bird have a sword? I didn't even notice. Okay, so, I mean, you know, even though we don't have to do this, this is fine, because we still have a couple of polls to go until the next game. Not that I'm like gonna run out of stuff to do in this game until the polls determine the next game. Good luck. Wow, okay. What are those things? Oh, what is shooting? Something's shooting at me. Oh, I see you. Oh my god. Okay, I need you first. Really? Birds have swords on their feet. Oh, of course. Of course they do. Hello, Prov. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, thank you for following on Twitch. Make sure you equip throwing knives. Oops. Make sure you equip throwing knives and or bow when you reach the next race. Okay, if there's a boss in here, buckle up. Of course. Why wouldn't there be a boss? What game? Elden Ring. Hi, Ancient One. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? At least your runes are right outside the door. That's true. Okay, a bow. It'll give me heavy load, so what we can do is equip. I got some throwables. We can do crystal dart. I got a lot of those. Doing well. Good to hear, Ancient One. I don't remember when it was outlawed, but way back in the day, people who were involved with livestock used to hold rooster fights, and they'd tie razor blades on their feet. Wow, really? I didn't know that. I mean, I knew about, like, cockfights, but I didn't know they put razor blades on their feet. That's crazy. Can I beat that guy? We're gonna find out. Yes, we can. That was way easier that time. Oh! Yeah, that didn't help you, did it? Just make sure you don't get too close or those enemies in cages will scream. Okay. Are you a dexterity build? Yeah. Razor blades or sharpened nails? Oh my god. How's your ranch dog doing? Oh, he's good. He's a good boy. Eclipse what? What is that? Shotel? What's that? Storied sword and treasure of Castle Sol that depicts an eclipsed sun drained of color. One of the legendary armaments. In Sol, the sight of an eclipse inspires a dreadful awe, preventing an onlooker from averting his gaze. Unique skill, Death Flare. To set the lustrous sun ablaze with the Prince of Death's flames, inflicting the death ailment upon foes. Follow up with an additional input to bring down the armament, triggering an explosion. Curved sword. Okay. It is certainly a curved sword. O great sun, frigid son of Sol, surrender yourself to the eclipse. Grant life to the soulless bones. You missed another important advice. Okay. Okay. Let's go back and chat. Where did we miss? Wait, what did I miss? I saw equip throwing knives or bow. Also, do you know what soft caps are? Like what level you should be at to get a stat before the returns start diminishing? For example, vigor at 60 is considered the best value. So chat has told me that about vigor specifically at 60. I didn't know that they were called that, but like, so I guess technically, like, yes, I do know what they are, but I didn't know they were called that. The enemies in cages can alert more banished knights. Okay. Okay. I saw the part about not getting too close to the enemies in the cages. I saw that. Shotel is a curved sword from Ethiopia. Ah, okay. I think that's what all the Gerudo daggers were based on in Zelda. Oh, okay. I was a dexterity build too. I was using Gargoyle Twin Blades and the Bloodhound Fang. Oh, nice. I was using the Gargoyle Twin Blades too, but then I switched to another Twin Blade because you can't put an Ash of War on the Gargoyle Twin Blades. Deck should be left at 80 BTW. Okay. Hanging cages specifically. Okay. When you go to your desktop screen, are you able to see more of chat, like scroll up more? Yeah, that's why I keep tapping out of the game. Because I can only see so much on my feed. And then also, like, I have my chat coming in from, like, every stream on Streamlabs. So even if you guys, like, don't see as many chats, like, I'm seeing chat from, like, both YouTube streams and Twitch, and actually not TikTok. Like, for some reason, TikTok chat doesn't come into Streamlabs. But it doesn't matter anyway, because TikTok keeps ending my stream. You can't reach them unless you have range. Okay, wait, reach what? Oh, I can't open that door? Oh! Do you plan on getting the DLC also? I think you'd enjoy it. Also, are you fighting main bosses only, or do you plan on doing Melania and such? Okay, so question one. Okay, so let me take these one at a time. Okay, question one, DLC. Am I getting the DLC? Currently, no plans to get the DLC because I have been running polls on my YouTube channel. If you want to go to my YouTube channel, there should be a link in my profile. If you want to go to my YouTube channel, I've been running polls on what my next game should be, and I had the DLC in the poll, but another game won. So we're doing it like bracket style. So like the winners of each bracket will go up against each other until we have one left. So, the DLC was in one of the first brackets, and it actually lost out to Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Am I fighting main bosses only? No, I'm actually on my way to Melania right now, but I'm not gonna do, like, all optional bosses. I don't even know, honestly, I get, like, very lost in this game also. I mean that literally and figuratively, and, oh, I see, okay. These cages... So I mean that literally and figuratively, so I don't even know which bosses are optional or not. Good to know. Beautiful setup, and it makes sense to you, of course. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't have, you know, like, I don't have enough monitors to, like, dedicate one to chat. Oh my god. What? Did they just teleport? Yes, they can teleport. Great. You mean to aim. Well, I didn't think I was getting that close to the cage. I was just trying to get that item. Just checked out the polls. Hollow Knight next. Stoked for that. So, okay, so here's what's gonna happen next, okay? So, we have Xenoblade Chronicles versus Earthbound right now. And then the next poll will be Hollow Knight versus, I think it was FF Tactics that won the last poll. So those are going to go up against each other. And then whatever wins that will be the next game. So Hollow Knight might be the next game. The place you even have to go to get to her is full of the strongest damn monsters ever. Just getting to her is painful, and don't even get me started on the fight. Okay, well, this is what chat wants me to do, so I guess we're doing it. I mean, if I wasn't streaming, I would probably just skip her, but this is our life now. I can only imagine what more than one monitor must feel like streaming. Yeah, I mean, people definitely, like, just do one monitor, but it's hard. Okay, tourney style, yeah. Fixed them first, item later. Okay. Okay, so, oh, that's okay. This is not doing very much damage. Oh. Oh, I don't like those. Unsubscribe. Black dumpling? What is that? Mask forced on a victim's head to lend torture an extra degree of cruelty. It magnifies one's fears and makes them acutely aware of all forms of pain. Raises attack power when the wearer suffers from madness. When the black dumpling goes on, the torturer no longer seeks answers, only to inflict suffering without hope of relief. This is getting very dark. Okay, so I'm not sensing this castle was full of happy times. To be fair, Melania is real challenging when you fight her on your own. Okay. With summon and especially a good bleed weapon, it's much easier. Okay. Well, I have those things. Can't imagine trying to keep up with chat and playing any Souls-like. Props for sure. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely difficult. Especially at the beginning when you're a new streamer. I mean, I haven't been streaming like that long compared to some other people. It's been a few years though. It's just something you definitely get used to. And then also, I also, sometimes you gotta prioritize, Like, sometimes I will just be like, all right, chat, I'm ignoring you right now because, like, sometimes I got some stuff to pay attention to, you know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe I should equip the bow instead. Because it's taking like 5 of those. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is also a game I would consider checking out. Maybe can be added to the poll. I can add it to... Well, I can't add it to these polls now because we're already underway for the next game. But I can add it to the next poll. So it looks like we're gonna have Tetris. Okay, so... I mean, I hadn't really planned on, like, taking requests for the next game after the next game because that's, like, a lot of planning. But I could add it to the notes. So we got Tetris so far and Sekiro. But wait, isn't that the second one? So you want me to play the second one? Like, shouldn't I be playing the first one first? One more cage screamer left in here up the stairs. Okay. You just killed the last cage screamer. Okay. So I don't need to worry about wasting any more throwables then. Full of happy times, NGL that really tickled me. I'm glad that made you laugh. Lisa named the Shadow Temple in Zelda. Oh boy. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't even think that was the worst temple for me. That way you can fight the boss with full health and items. Okay. Gotta lock in from time to time. Exactly. Like, it's like, sometimes, like, you gotta, like, prioritize, right? Like, and then you guys are here to watch the game, right? So... Shotel should be better because those have bleed. Okay. How long have you been playing Souls for? I haven't. This is my first Souls game. I saw your New Year's picture. Very nice. Thank you. Hey there, Rebecca. I hope you're doing well today. TJ, hi. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. It's 1 of 1, no sequel. Okay. All right. Well, I put it in... Oh, Lightning! Thank you so much for the raid. All right. So, Prav, I wrote it down. It can go in the, not this poll, but it can go in the next poll. I was saying before to go back to the Grace and do this again so you'd have full health and items. Okay. I got it. After playing through the Shadow Temple, I started to contemplate whether the royal family were actually the good guys. Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like I feel like with most games now, it's like, especially when you like become an adult, it becomes a lot more morally gray. Anyway, Lightning, thank you so much for the raid. No, Ancient One. I'm like used to not having a moderator in here, so I was gonna like go do Lightning's shout out, but Ancient One got it for me. Thank you, Ancient One. Hello, Rebecca. Happy New Year. Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year. I hope you had a good Christmas and New Year too. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I feel like I haven't talked to you in a long time, Lightning. What's new with you? How are you? Also, we need to play... What do we play together? Mario Party, right? Or is it Mario Kart? It was one of those. No, I think it was Mario Party. We gotta play Mario Party again. Hello, everyone. Hi, Tedrick. How are you? Thanks for coming in. He does a good job of that. He really does. Okay, so... Yeah, Mario Party. Yeah. Happy New Year, Casey. Okay, going back to The Last Grace. Makes me wish we got that canceled Chic game retro pitch to Nintendo. Imagine an M-rated Zelda, that's what they wanted to do. Nintendo turned them down due to the content. Yeah, that would have been awesome, but I can't see Nintendo approving that. I had a great holiday, thank you. That's so good to hear. You guys should do Mario Party sometime. We should. Okay, do those guys come back? Oh, they do. Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do instead. Okay, we're gonna equip a bow. Best written villains are ones you can relate to, IMO. Morally gray is realistic, IMO. Trolley problem type? Yeah, I agree. Because in real life, this is something I always like to say. You're always okay. Someone is always the hero of their own story, and the villain in somebody else's. Like everyone has their own side of the story, you know. And then like it's like most stuff in general is not like morally gray, or it is morally gray. I mean, it's not so black and white. I'm kind of surprised Square did an M-rated Final Fantasy with 16. Me too. Oh, you should have, or maybe you were there. I don't know. But if you weren't there, you should have seen me play 16, because I was shocked. Like when they swore, like they said the F word, and I'm not gonna say it because like I don't want YouTube to like demonetize me, because YouTube's very strict. I used to swear all the time when I was just on Twitch, but on YouTube I'm like much more clean because YouTube's very strict. But when they swore in FF16, I was like, oh, they swore. And there was some nudity too, which I was totally shocked by. I was like, no, this is Final Fantasy. They don't do that. How's Elden Ring going for you? Oh, it's going something. Cage Screamers are back. Okay, I noticed that. Sadly, I can't stay long since I have to rest for my ankle to heal first. Oh, TJ, what happened to your ankle? If you got lots of knives, it shouldn't be too bad. I think I have more arrows than I have knives. So I think the arrows are going to be better. Although they're not doing as much damage. Have you gone to all the underground areas in the game yet? Like Lake of Rot, Ansel River, Noxtella, Moog's Palace? Yes. I can't say that I've like explored 100% all of those places, but I have been there. I have been to all those places. My tea is beat, but I hate the ads on Twitch. The ads on Twitch are ridiculous. Like, I will go to a stream and it'll be like ads 1 of 9. Like, YouTube figured out, like, YouTube figured out, like, a good, like, ad, way to do ads. Oh, TJ, thank you so much for the jewels. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice. Did anyone else send me jewels? Okay, see, this is the problem with, like, Streamlabs, is, like, and also jewels are pretty new when it comes to like vertical streams. Jewels are pretty new, so then I don't see them show up in on Streamlabs. Okay, I didn't miss any other ones. Okay, TJ, thank you so much for the jewels. Something is good. It's certainly something. They made it mature for FF16, yet they kiddified FF7 with the remakes. Yeah, I guess because, like, the OG FF7 was, like, it wasn't, like, too bad. Wait, were there only 2 of those? There's a lift in front of the boss arena. If you use it, it unlocks a path from the site of grace in front of the castle entrance to the boss arena with no enemies. Okay. A lift in front of the boss arena. Oh, right here. The 9 ads on Twitch you can get is ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I mean, people will just like, you know, like, that's really like, that's a lot to ask of people. You know what I mean? To sit through like 9 unskippable ads. But with YouTube, like you know, how is it that YouTube figured it out? You know what I mean? Like they figured out a way that ads were like bearable. And I'm not against ads because like you know, somebody's got to pay for all this. You know what I mean? Like. But there's a point where ads get, like, ridiculous. Unfortunately, the Twitchy site also integrated into the stream itself, so ad blockers are useless. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I don't use ad blockers because, you know, since I became, like, a streamer and content creator, it's like, ads are, like, a way to get paid. So I'm not like against ads, but there is a point, you know, there's a balance you have. There's a point where ads are just ridiculous. Hi, Light Gazer, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. You were a Soul Calibur tournament winner? Sick. I won a Soul Calibur tournament in college. Let's clarify that. It wasn't like a pro tournament, but it was out of like everyone that entered the tournament in college I beat. Oh! That didn't even hurt you? We'll need to check the alert settings in Streamlabs. It may not be CloudBot. I mean, I think it's just like the jewels thing is like new for vertical streams though. Like I think it's just like not it's just not captured in Streamlabs yet. Fun fact, what became Xenosaga was the original pitch for FF7 until Square decided to go a different route. Really? Interesting. I can't say I'm seeing the similarities. Or, oh wait, are you just saying that the story of Xenosaga was pitched first as FF7? Okay, wait, no, I got it now. I thought you were saying like, oh, they took like Xenosaga's story and like changed it. But they used it as like a base for FF7. I get it now. Not only do you sit through too many ads on Twitch, but they're way too frequent. Yeah. Plus, Twitch is not a good platform for streamers. It has no discoverability. I know. I don't know if you guys have ever heard me talk about this, but Twitch is a bad platform. Okay, I guess there wasn't really any reason for me to go down the elevator. Some elements of what was an earlier concept for Final Fantasy VII also evolved in Parasite Eve. Like the game being set in New York City originally, 7 was going to be an our world. Oh, really? I did not know that. Parasite Eve, I know the game, but I've never played it. Xenosaga is another great game. Yeah, I played Xenosaga. How did I get here? I don't remember. Hi there, Rebecca and everybody. How's it going this night? Hi, Bahamut. It's good. How are you? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Okay. Oh my god. Who is that? Hi, Gamer Wiz. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Gamer Wiz. Appreciate that. Oh, really? Oh my god. Oh, where did that come from? Any thoughts on moving to Kick? I see more streamers making the jump. I tried Kick for a while and it just never went anywhere. Like, nothing bad happened on Kick, but nothing good happened either. Like, it was just like, I would be streaming there and just like nobody would come in, you know? Like, there was no growth. There's nothing bad that happened, but there was no growth either. The same thing is happening on Twitch. Like, there's no growth. There's like no growth. Same thing happened on Trovo. Just nothing happened. Facebook, nothing happened. Like, YouTube is really the only platform that has ever grown. Some of the designs in Parasite Eve, you can see some overlap with Genova in the Shinra building. Ah, okay. That's interesting. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Good to hear, Bahamut. Takahashi, who did Xenosaga and Xenoblade, pitched his idea first. Square turned him down, but let him do Xenosaga instead. They did retain theme ideas, though, like theology and sci-fi. I see, okay. Lost in this big maze. It's always a big maze. To get back to the boss arena, you can fast travel to the site of grace in front of the castle entrance and follow the wall on the left. Okay. I've heard several people say the same thing about both Twitch and Kick. They're great if you have a big audience, but if you're trying to build an audience, good luck. Yeah. I mean, and then, like, that's something I never really understood, you know what I mean? Like, when it comes to, like, Twitch, all the advice is like, oh, you have to grow somewhere else and then bring your audience over to Twitch. Like, I don't know. That just never made any sense to me because, like, why am I having to grow my audience on a different platform only to move them over to another platform? Like, why? So let's say you guys found my content here on YouTube. Why would you not just watch me live on YouTube? You know what I mean? Okay, so, well, you know what? I think actually just doing this got me to, this also got me to the, back to the boss. So we just have to do this again. But I think this was actually easier than going back to the, oh, I have to actually equip the bow. I think this is actually easier than going back to the castle entrance. Kick online works for other things, not actual streaming. What do you mean, like IRL streams? I guess it never makes sense to me anyway that people are always like, oh, well, you just have to have like a big following already. Because like, it's like, how do you get a big following? You know what I mean? Like, you have to build an audience somewhere. Like, nobody just came out of like nowhere, like not posting content. Just don't go into any doors before you reach the elevator. The other path isn't shorter, just no enemies to bother with. Okay. Dark Souls, this is Elden Ring. There's a consumable item called Bewitching Branch that can turn enemies into allies. They work on the helper enemies that the boss summons. Okay. I found you through YT Shorts and my algorithm being Elden Ring based since getting back into it. Yeah, like YouTube 100% has the best discoverability algorithm. So I think I tweeted about this a little bit ago. So I compared my like followers on Twitch to my subscribers on YouTube in like a year's period. I got about 100 followers on Twitch in a year. In 1 year, I got like 100 followers on Twitch. In the same time period, like a year on YouTube, I had like 1,000 subscribers. Like that's so much more growth than Twitch. Hi Hunter, how are you? Elden Ring? Yeah, this is Elden Ring. Okay, Bewitching Branch. I don't think I have that, or maybe I do. I don't know. I don't really even know what I don't ever use consumables. Would it be under tools? I'm good. Good to hear. Yeah, I guess any consumables would be under tools. It's also a craftable item. Ah. I don't know if I can craft that, but we can find out. Oh, I can craft crystal darts though, which I just used a bunch of these. I'll craft some more of these. Oh, I can craft it. Yes, it would be under tools if you had any. Okay, there it is. I see it. Okay. I found... Okay, Michaela's Lily. Exceedingly rare to find. And Sacramental Bud. Exceedingly rare to find, but I have a bunch of them. Okay, let's just start with 5. Okay, and then we gotta equip it. Wait, where is it? Wait, do I have to put it in? Do I have to put it in here? In the pouch? Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, okay, I do have to put it in the pouch. Okay, we can do it instead of the darts. Okay, I prefer Dark Souls over Elden Ring because it's more confusing. Dark Souls has more guidance on what to do. Yeah, I've heard. Like, I don't really like... I mean, okay, so I like the like combat in Elden Ring. I like the gameplay, but I agree. Like, I don't like how there's no like direction. Like, I never know what I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to go. I don't understand anything that's going on in the story. I don't understand anything that the characters are saying to me. I don't know how I'm supposed to know like where to find something or like how to find someone. Like, if I start a quest, if I start somebody's quest, they're just like, oh, I'll see you later, and then there's no quest tracker or quest markers, so I have to like just go off somewhere in the world and hope that I run into them. It goes with your quick select items. Okay, I got it. Process of elimination. Because I was like, I can't equip it in my items, in my whatever this is called. Quick item. So I gotta put it in the pouch. Wait, no, these are the quick select. These are the quick select items. This has to go in the pouch. So confusing, yeah. Google can help you with that. It can, but see, I don't like having to like Google everything. Like I like my games to have more direction. Like if I want like a quest tracker and I want like at least a direction to go in. Like it's very few times that somebody actually gives you any kind of direction. Like I remember there was somebody that told me like, oh, if you go to this tower in the northeast. And I'm like, wow, that's the first time anyone has actually ever given me a direction to something. Because normally if I start an NPC's quest or whatever, and they're like, all right, well, I'm just gonna go off and wander around. And then apparently I'm just supposed to know there's another part to their quest, and I just have to hope I run into them into the world. Like, most of the time I don't even know they have like another part of their quest. I love the no map markers, but man, are the NPCs cryptic. Exactly, like I never know what I'm supposed to be doing or where I'm supposed to be going. Like, no, literally, no idea. Okay, I guess we're ready to go. I guess we're ready to go in. Okay. Okay, you know what? No, we're not. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break before we go in there. And then we will go fight whoever this is. All right, I'll be right back. We're back, but first I'm gonna check the poll, because after this stream, I'm gonna announce the winner. Ooh, Xenoblade Chronicles still winning. Alright, well, it's looking like Xenoblade Chronicles is gonna win. And then the next poll is... I think it's Hollow Knight versus FF Tactics. Yeah. So it'll be Hollow Knight versus FF Tactics, and then whoever wins that is going to go up against the winner of this poll, which is, it's looking like it'll be Xenoblade Chronicles. Welcome back. Thank you, Lightning. Okay. Okay. I don't know why you guys play these games. I have to like mentally prepare myself just to even go. I don't even know what I'm walking into right now. Okay. Best of luck, Rebecca. Thank you, JM. Welcome back, Rebecca MC. Thank you, Ancient One. Okay. Okay, and then we do this. Okay, Mimic's still fighting those. Really? Because it's fun, Bex, that's why we play. I don't understand how. While legally Xenoblade, Xenogear, and Xenosaga are not a big shared universe due to being developed through different studios, the creator considers it a shared universe. Oh, interesting. Take out the summons first. Oh, have fun. Oh, thanks. Oh, he's utilizing his standard as a weapon. That's super cool. What for who? That's super cool for who, JM? For who? Got him to half, not bad for a first try. Thanks. Actually, maybe we can just run. Do we have to take them out? Oh, we do. Okay. I mean, we can still just run. Why are those not working? Really? How did he not die? from a design standpoint, can only have so many bosses with big swords and hefty axes. I mean, true. You can run, but sometimes those ghosts just ambush you regardless. Okay. I think you were interrupted. Okay, so, but does it still, oh, wait, no, it doesn't still use it, I guess. That's crazy that both NPCs get those staggering hits and don't run out of stamina. This is another reason I like Dark Souls better. Oh. Yeah, that seems more reasonable. If that happens in Dark Souls, that seems more reasonable. Bro pulled the MC card, right? Okay. Well, we're just gonna run. That's easier. That's easier than just... Because I can just run past them. It's easier than trying to kill them every time. Okay, so how am I can't even use those. I don't even have a chance to use whatever those branches were called. Coming in clutch! Veteran's prosthesis. Bladed prosthetic leg and wreathed with the power of lightning, instead attached to the fist. Commander Niall, veteran of Castle Sol, offered this prosthesis in exchange for the lives of defeated knights held prisoner. He went on to lead these men as an army of no nation. Oh. That was sort of nice of him, I guess. I mean, he rescued some prisoners. Unique skill, Storm Kick. Thrust the prosthetic leg blade into the ground, creating a storm. Follow up with a strong attack to perform a lightning-infused jumping attack. Also, your mimic will attack anything that is attacking you, so use the bewitching branch before you summon the mimic. Ah, well... We did it a different way. Having fun, Bex? Of course. Don't bother them, just fight. Yeah, that is what ended up being the strategy. GG, thank you. Woot woot. Mimic is the MVP. She is. She's the real MVP. Ah, so they're all Ronin. Yeah. That was tough. Good fight. I'm subscribing. Thank you, Jeremiah. I appreciate that. I'm glad I proved myself worthy of subscribe. The Bewitching Branch is slow to use. I see you crafted 5 originally, and you still have 4 left because you kept being interrupted. Ah. Yeah, that's really annoying. Okay, but we didn't, you know what? We didn't even need it. Nice job, thank you. That weapon skill sounds and looks cool, but the damage isn't great. Ah, well, that's always the trade-off, isn't it? Looks cool, doesn't do much damage. But Mimic is always coming in clutch, dude. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, where do you go? No! I got one of the medallions. Haligtree secret medallion left. Lord Michaela, forgive me. The sun has not been swallowed. Our prayers were lacking. Your comrade remains soulless. I will never set my eyes upon it now. Your divine Haligtree. Left half of a split medallion depicting the Haligtree. Brandishing the medallion with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift of Rold, granting access to a hidden path. In other words, this secret medallion will guide the bearer to the land of Michaela's Haligtree. I love how they're like, well, in other words, if that didn't explain it. I mean, why didn't you just say that in the first place then? The secret medallion half is at the top of the tower behind the boss arena. Okay, I got it. Look over the ledge and pan the camera down. Are we going to the highest room in the tallest tower? Will we find Princess Fiona? Did you already find the right half in the Abeneric village? I have no idea. Would it be under key items? No. I did not find the other half. Yep, that's definitely a tree emanating out of the abyss. That it is. That's a key item, okay. The answer is no. That looks like a death drop, ma'am. Don't jump. Wasn't planning on it. You have not been to Albanaric village. Oh, wow. Okay, I haven't even been there. It's in the area of the lakes in the southwestern part of the map. Okay. So I'm done here, I guess? Oh, I have room, but since I died, I don't think that's... No, it's like 1,000. It's directly underneath where you get the Blue Moon Greatsword, where you met Ronnie and gave her the ring. Okay. Liurnia? Okay, Liurnia of the Lakes. Southwest. It's easy to get lost here from the looks of it. Yeah. That's true of pretty much every single location in this game. Liurnia of the Lakes, okay. Moonlight Altar was where I met Ronnie. DLC is worse. Oh boy. don't know if I would like it then, but luckily you guys did not vote for it, or you didn't vote for it enough. Because I was shocked. I was shooketh. I was shooketh when Xenoblade Chronicles won over the DLC. It's there, but don't use those sites of grace. They are on top of the mountain. We want to go underneath. Okay. Well, I don't have any other graces except the cathedral and the moonlight altar. Use the site of grace north of where you are now. Okay, so we want to go to Converted Tower or Cathedral of Manus Celas. There's one nearby, Arise. Converted Tower. Okay. Then head for the swamp under the mountain. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to find... Let's get Torrent. We're gonna have to find some entrance. Okay. Alright, so I see I'm at the foot of the mountain. That's a poison swamp. Great! Oh, of course. Why would it not be a poison swamp? Oh, is this it? Moonlight Greatsword, Elden Ring, stealing the sword from Dark Souls. Oh yeah, I think somebody was talking about that when I got that sword. Oh yeah, this had Mr. Krabs we ran from. Yeah, yep. I remember. Oh, there he is. There were several Mr. Krabs here. Oh, this is pretty. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, what's really annoying is that they're like doing their attacks. Like when one stops their attack, the other one starts. Oh, now they're doing it at the same time. With them being made of crystal, I bet blunt weapons would shatter them. Your weapons are probably like scraping ice with a knife. Well, that was definitely not a great fight for me. staggered attack pattern. They're spamming their attacks. Jeez, you can barely breathe. Yeah, they were like definitely tag teaming that, which made it really hard because one would start their attack right when the other one stopped. All right, I don't even know where I am now. It's so crazy how like this game is designed for like if you like unless the enemies are like really weak or you're like very strong against certain like a certain area or certain enemies, like you can't handle more than like one enemy. Oh my god, where am I? Oh, we're back at the swamp. Oh, really pretty though. Is there anything over here? Okay, wait, what? I don't understand. Did we just go in a circle again? Yes, it's in the poison swamp area. Okay. Dark Souls difficulty gets 2x harder every time you beat the game. I wonder if Elden Ring is the way. I have no idea. Look for a path leading up on one side of the cave. Okay. Maybe here. No, that doesn't look like it. Maybe here. No. Oh my god. Oh, maybe here? Oh, that goes nowhere. Somewhere in the swamp area. Okay. Look up. I quickly got lost. What are you looking for? We're looking for some kind of path. A dirt road up the side of the cave, okay? Looking for a dirt path. Okay, maybe this. Okay, this has to be it. There, you're near it now. Okay, I got it. Yes, that's it. Okay, got it. I got it. Be wary of liar. Okay. Okay. Stormhawk axe. I bet that would be really cool if I used axes. Nephili would be there if you'd done her quest, and instead you just get her axe. Ah, okay. I missed a few episodes. Sorry about that. Where are we at? Oh boy. Yeah, I guess you missed a lot. We are... Right now we are trying to find the medallion, the other half of the medallion to get to Melania. This village is done for. Please, even if it's just you, old Albus, hide well and still your breath. Are you looking for the other half of the medallion? That I am. Good evening, how's your day going? Braulio. I am good, thank you so much for coming in, how are you? She's probably still in Lake of Liurnia by the cave. Nephili Lu. You speak to her, then she moves to the village. Okay. Well, I think we can't do anything now since I burnt the Erd tree. Someone got thrown down the well, didn't they? I get. Oh, well, I guess we can't look now. Okay, so I guess I go across here. No snake ahead. Okay. No idea what that means. No snake ahead, but seems familiar. Snake? Time for snake. I'm as well as can be, enjoying a day off of work. Very nice gameplay. What system are you playing on? Thank you. This is PC. You've already burnt the tree, huh? How do you like the fire giant? I didn't. But, you know, he wasn't the hardest boss I fought. That title still goes to the giant deer skeleton. Crystal sword. Sword fashion. Oh, that's pretty. That looks like the Buster sword. Sword fashioned from pure crystal, a deed impossible for a human. Enwreathed with powerful magic, its attack scales with intelligence. The inscrutable crystallians have but one clear purpose, to safeguard their crystals unto the end. One theory posits that they yearn for the return of their creator, who will carve for them new brethren. Skill, spinning slash. Oh, I got that, Ashawar. Skill favored by dexterous warriors. Slash foes as your body spins. Additional input allows for follow-up attack. Yeah, I love me a spinning slash. Oh, we gotta check out the axe. Battle axe designed to resemble a hawk with its wings comprising the blade. Signature weapon of warriors who strive to remain one with the storm despite being so far from their place of birth. Their hearts are proud and thereby easily undone. Unique skill, Thunderstorm. Imbue the armament's wing blade with lightning and swing it around to create a tempestuous lightning storm. Follow up with additional input to perform up to 2 spinning attacks. The lightning will stay on the blade for a while. Ah, gaming PC. I've got a gaming PC as well, but mine is very old. Ah, are you gonna get a new one? Yeah, I mean, in terms of computers, like, they get outdated so fast. Like, I guess mine is old now, too. But it's not that, and, you know, it's not that old in the, like, grand scheme of things. It's, like, 4 years old. Like, I got it when I started streaming. Because I didn't have a gaming PC before that. I only played on PlayStation and, Switch. And I had to get a PC. Well, I mean, I didn't have to. I mean, plenty of people just stream from their consoles. But it's just a better overall streaming experience for you guys if I did it from PC. And well, it's also a better experience for me as a streamer. But PCs just, they get outdated so quickly. Ancestral Spirit, I think. Yeah. Ancestral Spirit. He gave me the most trouble. I feel like this is the same thing about Black Myth Wukong. Like, I would say, like, aside from Great Sage Broken Shell, he was my #1 hardest boss. But my #2 is Yin Tiger. And I feel like most people don't put Yin Tiger second. From the site of grace, head up the hill until you reach a pot with a slight glow to it. Okay. From the site of grace, head up the hill. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to go over the bridge? What? Wait, what? What hill are we going up? Oh, here? Okay, I found it. No, I probably won't get a new gaming PC. I prefer playing on console. I've never streamed, so I'm not sure how that would work. Well, I mean, if you have all the games you want on console, then, you know, you're good. I don't remember the names of the bosses in Wukong, but that dude that puts you in that little bag wound up being a massive pain for me. Oh, was it the what was he? He was like a praying mantis? Is it the guy that you fought inside the bag? Is that, like, praying mantis thing? If you're going uphill, you're going in the right direction. I found it. And we could get Mimic right now. Have my lantern on? I do. It still doesn't provide much light. Okay, I see the pot.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be.
Okay.
Wait then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief.
One of who?
Oh, goodness me. I am Albus, an Albinoric, as you can see.
Oh, that's who the ghost was talking to.
The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands.
No, that's convenient. That's what I was looking for.
And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latenna, then please give it to her.
Look for a pot, roll into it, or hit it once. I tried hitting it more than once, but it wouldn't let me. He would turn gold every once in a while, and you had to smash attack. You had to smash attack him to break it. It's been a minute since I played it, so I don't remember if he was a mantis or not. I think he was a fat guy who stole the bag. Oh, that was Yellowbrow. I play mostly Gex, MDK, Battlezone, and Starflight. Gex, what's Gex and Starflight? I don't know those. What's Gex and Starflight? Oh, so you got the second Twin Blade. Yeah, I did. There's more to the village if you want to explore. Okay.
A chosen land awaits us, Albenorix. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latenna, it is needed to fulfill her purpose. My legs will soon fade, and with them my life.
Oh,
Alas.
that's sad.
This is the immovable fate of all Albenorix.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, he died. Okay. So are you telling me if I just didn't talk to him more, he would have stayed alive? Nice. Is it fully upgraded or at least plus 24? It is plus 24. Gex like Enter the Gecko, the PS1 game. That's what I was thinking too. I love that game. Who destroyed the village? Lieutenant can answer that question. Okay. Yeah, yet another NPC that I have no idea where to find her. Gex is an adventure game where you play as a gecko, and Starflight is another adventure game involving space travel and building empires on other planets. Oh, well, I do know Gex. I just didn't think anyone was still playing Gex. I thought Gex was like I thought it was a new game now. I think Bro needs some what? Never mind. Yeah, I mean, there he goes. I mean, he did talk about how he was dying, but I didn't think he would die like right there. I didn't think he'd die like right then and there. Or we can answer the question for you. You can. I mean, that's... If you guys want to answer, that's fine with me. I'm not gonna go seek out the answer now. Like, this is like... I'm not gonna do anything extra at this point. They made a remake of Gex. What? They did? I didn't even know. I love Gex. I haven't played Gex since I was a kid. I'd always get nausea when I had to climb the walls because the camera was so wonky. Oh no. Well, apparently they did a remake, so maybe the camera's better in that. Answer Gideon. Oh. Well, not such a good guy after all, then. One of the saddest moments of my life was walking into a game store and realizing the first system I ever bought with my own money was in the vintage section. P.S. I love Gex also. Alright, listen. Well, listen to this, okay? I have, near where I live, there is something called a video game museum. So, imagine the consoles you played being on display in a museum of the history of video games. At least I can say I didn't know what some of those things were that were on display. Like, they had some really old computers. I looked into the lore a bit after defeating Moog. Gideon gives you an incantation called Law of Causality that's straight out of Berserk, a common theme in the series. Huh. When you're ready to progress, if you go to the base of the Grand Lift in the snow area, you'll have a new option to change options from Show Medallion to Show Secret Medallion. Okay. The big museum in Canada, I think. No, this one's in Texas. But I'm sure there's other video game museums out there. Okay, I guess I haven't been down here. No, wait. Isn't this where I came in? Because I rested at the Grace. Okay, I was gonna be like, okay, I guess I haven't been over here because there's enemies, but I forgot that I rested at the Grace. So, I don't think there's that much to the village. That sounds like the game store called Old School. They have all the old systems, even the Nintendo. Oh, nice! I took a trip to the United States to see that museum you mentioned, but unfortunately I was not able to visit it. I've got a working PlayStation 1 that I play often, along with even older systems. Oh, nice! I love the PS1. That's a great system. I'm sorry you didn't get to see the museum. Hopefully you can come back and see it. It is really cool. And also, I mean, I was just making a joke about how, like, consoles that I've played are in a museum now. But they actually do have, like, everything. Like, even the like, newest... Well, I guess not newest. Like, they didn't have, like, a Switch 2 when I went in there, but, like, you know, they had a Switch, and they had, like, a whole history. You know, they had, like, recent systems in there, too. Okay, so the Grand Lift of Rold. Where is that? I know I have a grace for it somewhere. It's in the snow area. Okay. So that's the mountaintops? Mountaintops. Oh yeah, here it is. And love to see that museum, definitely. However, my heart is too weak to fly, and a drive from my country to USA is impossible. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, I'm sure that there's like a YouTube video showing like a tour of it. When I went with a friend who live streamed the whole thing. Like, we went around the whole museum and he live streamed the entire thing. Look at the button prompt when you get to the lift. Okay. We level up yet? No, we are very far from leveling up. Okay. All right. So we are going to take another break. Eduardo, thank you so much for the jewels. All right, this is probably going to be the last break of the night. When we come back, we will go to the lift, and then we'll probably end in around like 45 minutes or so. 3 Cats, thank you so much for following on Twitch. I really appreciate that. I just got back from Japan, spent New Year's there. Oh, that sounds really cool. How was that? What do they do for New Year's? Good luck, Rebecca. Thank you, Bahamut. How far in the game are you? I'm at like, well, story-wise, I'm at like the very end. Like, I'm about to like, I like reached the final boss, but I'm going to go fight Melania because that's what chat wants me to do. All right, I gotta go take a break though. I'll be right back. DLC. So I am not going to play the DLC anytime soon. So I was running polls to determine the next game. And we were doing it like bracket style. So the Elden Ring DLC went in the first bracket, but it did not win that bracket, so we will not be playing it anytime soon. It may be, I mean, it could go in the next poll, the poll after the next game. Tiger, thank you so much for the jewels. I really appreciate that. I've never played Elden Ring, but a friend recommended it. Apparently her skill level is 323. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds like a very high skill level to me. That is really high, yeah. I mean, I've been playing for probably 100 hours now, and I'm I'm just over 100. Let's check. Let's check what we are now. I'm at 110. But 323 is, I mean, I think the highest level you can get to is it's 700 something. New Year's in Japan is called Shogatsu. It was a good trip. They rung a bell 108, showing respect to the first shrine. They're eating special noodles and they clean everything. 108 times. Oh! Dude! In Suikoden, okay. See, this is what I'm talking about with Suikoden, okay? I really want to play. But in the first Suikoden, they have what's called 108 stars of destiny. But anyway, in Suikoden 1, there are a massive amount of people that you can recruit to your I mean, they don't necessarily all are party members, but you can recruit them. Eventually you get a castle, and you can recruit people to join you to do different things. They don't necessarily fight with you in your party, but they might do things around the castle. They might open a shop for you or something. You know what I mean? But anyway, all those people that will help you, you can recruit them, and they're one of the 108 stars of destiny. There's no skill level. That's character level, which requires lots of grinding. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming when she says skill level, that means your friend is level, the character level. Where do I do the medallions? Oh, horse medallion. Okay, I found it. Wait, okay, skip. Wait, what? How do I change the medallion? Did you see the switch action? No. Switch action prompt. Oh. You need to switch action from show medallion to show secret medallion. Oh. Or fast travel back down. Okay. Okay, I got it. Go back, try again. Okay, I got it. I got it. We pulled the lever, but it was the wrong lever. Kronk. Why do we even have that lever? Oh. Okay. I got it. I did say look at the button prompt when you get to the lift. You did, but I wasn't expecting that I had to, like, I thought there would be like 2 buttons. Like, Y host medallion, and then, like, I don't know, X host secret medallion. I got it now. I got it, guys. I got it. Katie Campbell, thank you so much for the jewels. You know what, with all the live action adaptations Disney's been doing, I'm surprised they haven't done Emperor's New Groove yet. I would love that, but I don't think Emperor's New Groove is one of their more popular movies, so I wouldn't be surprised if they never did one. Which is, like, extremely upsetting because that's such a good movie. I'm doing a lot of traveling now. Retired from the military after 15 years. My bucket list. I want to visit Korea next, China, Australia, and Africa. Hopefully I can squeeze in 2 trips in this year. Oh, nice. Yeah, all those places sound awesome. I haven't even been to China and I'm Chinese. I mean, everyone's always like, well, you should go back, you should, you know, go to China. Like, that's where your family's from. I'm like, yeah, I know, but like, I just haven't gotten a chance to go there. Actually, my dad is from Hong Kong. So, not like China. After all the recent live action disasters, I want Disney to stop. I will say I have not seen one of those live actions that I liked as much as the original. I see. So 323 is not a skill level, but a character level. I don't know much about modern games, to be honest, but watching the gameplay is quite interesting. Yeah, I think, like, if you look at these, like, the attributes are more like the skills. I work for a company that was started in Japan. They ventured into the US. Oh, really? So did I. I used to work for NTT Data, which it's like a, if you guys don't know what that is, and I actually did not even know what it was until I worked for them, because the only reason that I worked for them was because I used to work for Dell, the computer company, and then they sold the division that I worked in to NTT Data. So I just moved over with the acquisition. But NTT Data is it's like a Japanese telecom company. IMO, Emperor's New Groove, Atlantis, despite the Nadia and Secret of Blue Water ripoff, and Treasure Planet are Disney's most underrated films. I agree. I love Treasure Planet. Atlantis, I'd have to watch it again. I don't remember liking it as much as Treasure Planet or Emperor's New Groove, but I agree that Treasure Planet is like vastly underrated. Character levels are actually a long time thing. Yeah. I would say I could take you on a trip, but you don't know me. Looking for a traveling partner. Yeah. No, it's, yeah, I think it's probably not wise for me to go traveling with somebody that I don't know. But I have seen, you know what, I have seen on Facebook, I've seen these groups, like, these groups just get recommended to me of people that do look for traveling partners. If he's not familiar with newer games, then just think of Elden Ring like it's Mario. You're in a strange new land and you gain currency for breaking everything in front of you. You know what? That's true. It's just like we're playing Mario. Just that games like Elden Ring requires you to spend resources and choose a stat in order to level up, as opposed to the game leveling up automatically. Yeah, right. Well, Brother Bear was a Disney film too. I'm unlocking a whole memory bank that I forgot. You know, Brother Bear, I've never seen that. Which way do we want to go? Okay, I hear something down here. Oh, I guess I didn't even need to sneak up on you. Oh my god! Born in Venezuela, but I've lived in United States, United Kingdom, India, and now Brazil. Oh wow, you've lived a lot of places. What was your favorite country to live in? I'm a part of a traveling group. We met up in Jamaica last summer. It was 30 of us. It was very fun. Wow, 30? That's so many people. That's awesome though. That sounds really fun. I'm actually really glad that, you know, like, as much as people are like, oh, the internet ruined everything, I think it was actually great for, like, being able to connect you to more people, you know? Bro, that thing's like a sarlacc with tentacles. What is a sarlacc? Oh my god, why would you do this? Also, why do I keep picking up its ovaries? So I got tip of the tongue syndrome right now. What was that animated film in the 2000s that had wild horses? Was it Spirit? Because if so, I love Spirit. Should we tell her about the invisible pathway here? Please do. Vulgar militia saw. United Kingdom was my favorite. I lived as an abbot in the English countryside for 12 years. Very nice experience. Oh, that sounds very nice. I have never, you know what? I've never been to like that side of the world. I've been to like other countries, but I've never been to that side of the world. That sounds really cool though. Like, I would love to see the English countryside. It looks so beautiful. Sarlacc is the thing in the Return of the Jedi that Jabba wants to throw Luke and Han into in the desert. Oh! I never knew what that was called. Sarlacc was a giant pit monster in Return of the Jedi, where Luke Skywalker had to walk the plank into its mouth. Yeah, I never knew what that was called. Yeah, Spirit was it. Thank you, that was driving me nuts. No problem. Yeah, I love that movie. I think they made a sequel, too. Nihimele. I think I spelled it correctly. Wait, what is that? Was that Chinese? Because I don't know Chinese. On the middle section where it's flat, there's a broken piece of the railing you can safely walk off of. Oh, here? Oh, I guess, okay, here. That's the only place that's broken. Hidden path ahead, therefore try rolling. Oh, see, the message told me. Go down to the middle section of the stairs and turn right. Trauma, I forgot about this game. You forgot about Elden Ring? And the invisible floors are a detour, but leads to the boss of this dungeon. Okay. Then you can walk directly to the closest doorway. Okay. Yep. Use your shiny stones. If you have things like shiny stones, you drop them to determine where the ground is. Okay. I don't know if I have any of those. I'm assuming they would be under tools. Is "you're beautiful" in Chinese? Oh, thank you. I wouldn't know that, though. I don't know Chinese. Although, I'm gonna just assume that's Mandarin, because Mandarin is the more widely spoken. But if I had been taught Chinese, I would have been taught Cantonese. From one doorway, you can safely walk in a straight line to the doorway on the other side of the room. Okay. You should be able to craft them by now. Okay, it doesn't look like I have them. I don't think I can craft them. Oh, is it the glowstone? No. Shiny stone, right? You have 11 pretty stones. Oh. Yes, you do. You have them. What? Where? That's what they're called? Shiny stones? It looks like small multicolored stones. Oh, I don't have them. I can craft them? Oh, these? Rainbow stones? Shines with colored light when placed, serving as a guide. Holy cow, go trade in the snake boss guy's remembrance to get the blasphemous blade. You'll love the weapon skill. Okay. Yep, rainbow stones. Oh, okay, okay. I thought they were called shiny stones. That's what I was looking for. During my time as an abbot, the women of the village used to call me the Jewel due to my apparent good looks. I was thin in those days and was very youthful looking. Now I'm old and sickly. Oh, that's so cute that he called you the Jewel. You have 11 of them, so you'll need more. Okay, those could be useful. When you drop them, they fall a couple of feet in front of you so you can know if there's a floor there. Okay. I mean, we have a whole bunch of ruin fragments, so... Guess we'll craft 20 for now. So 31. In DS Trilogy, they're shiny stones, I believe. Okay. Do we equip them here or no? In the pouch, I'm assuming. Oops. Okay, no. Okay, no. Okay, okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. Switch. Okay. Okay, I got it. And yes, I told you to complete Volcano Manor because of the weapon in the end. And against the final boss, it is actually more useful. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that now. Something I like to do is use the Hoarfrost Stomp skill that is part of the Ice Axe. Well, we do have Hoarfrost Stomp. Hoarfrost Stomp skill will cover the floor in ice so you can see if there's floor there or not. We do have Hoarfrost Stomp. It's just, we don't have it equipped right now, but we have it. I used the rainbow stones a lot. They really helped me from getting turned around in a lot of the bigger dungeons. Also, if you drop the stone and it shatters, you know you can't survive the drop. I see, okay. Obviously not now. Well, I'm not gonna, I wasn't gonna do it before either. Oh, I see, okay. So I need to figure out where to go. So we can, like, we turn this way and throw it that way? Okay. We want you to see the most beautiful area in the game, okay? The small axe with the blue blade has Hoarfrost Stomp as a default skill, okay? The small axe with the blue blade. You don't have it. Okay, well, I do have Hoarfrost Stomp. It's just not equipped, so I guess for right now we'll just have to rely on the rainbow stones. Oh, I guess I didn't actually go on the platform first. Okay, I figured it was this way. The invisible floor. You need a lot of stones for that. Okay. Well, next time we'll equip Hoarfrost Stomp because this is gonna be very time and resource consuming. I mean, I'm assuming path is where messages are running. I mean, I don't even know if I need the rainbow I mean, I'm assuming... No, we won't assume anything. No, that's dangerous in this game. We won't assume anything. But I am assuming that the path is just... I just follow the messages. You can walk directly to the closest doorway. The bloodstains also show where there's floor. Yeah, and the messages too, I'm guessing. Okay, what do you mean? That doorway over there? Remember what they say about assuming. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh wait, no, we shouldn't do that. I only have 13 left. You can craft more. I can. But I feel like I'm gonna end up using all of the stuff you use to craft these, and then what if I need more? You ever do horror games? Occasionally. I've done Resident Evil. I've done Resident Evil 7 and 8. I think those are the only horror games that I've done. Well, next time we'll just use Hoarfrost. It's also safe to walk straight to the doorway in front of you. Okay. Well, we'll just do that. Oh! Hidden path ahead. No, there isn't. Remind me of Link to the Past in Turtle Rock. I do not remember that. To answer a question from earlier, I never played RPGs. I found any games newer than PlayStation 2 to be too confusing and fancy for me. I prefer the systems I played as a young man, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's a platform below you outside the doorway you can jump to. Okay, okay, I see it. Try here. Hero's Rune, okay. What's your favorite horror game to play? I mean, I'm not really into horror games. So I don't really have a favorite. Wait, might have been a different dungeon, but there were invisible paths you had to use magic to light up. Okay, that I don't remember that in Link to the Past. But I think there was something like that in Ocarina of Time. Anyone know if Clair Obscur is as good as they say it is? I'm considering buying it right now, but don't know much about it. Oh, Thwagger! We had a whole discussion about that earlier in stream. Okay, so personally, I think it is very good. It's a very good game. I think if you like RPGs, you should play it. However, I do think it is overrated. Like, I don't think it's one of the best games ever made. Like, I wouldn't put it on like my top 10 list of best games ever made, but you should play it. Like, it is good. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go down here. Like I said, though, newer games are interesting to watch someone else play. It feels like watching some sort of futuristic movie. I just can't understand the how to play concept. They're nice, though. Yeah, I mean, there's like certain games that I don't want to play myself, but I'll watch other people play. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's. I watched somebody else play that because I didn't want to play it myself. Oh my god. Oh! If you liked old school JRPGs, you should play Eve 33. Yeah. It is definitely very unique. Okay, then I'll give it a shot, but if I hate it, you're gonna hear me whine about it. Okay, please do. Because, you know what, I like to hear different opinions on things. And also, especially if a game is like so huge, like hugely like hyped, like Clair Obscur, I definitely want to hear people's opinions. Maybe we should switch to Hoarfrost now. Oh, wait a minute, that wasn't a Grace, that was a statue. And I can't get to a Grace. Hoarfrost Stomp, yeah, I can't get to a Grace, though. RPGs are a very old genre, yeah. Oh, okay. See, yeah, now all the... my stones are gone. Aside from NES with Final Fantasy, we also have games like Ultima. Ultima? I don't know Ultima. When you first fall on the invisible floor, look for the closest doorway. You can walk straight to it. Okay, so then this one? I guess you don't really need this. Oh, there's another one of you? I guess you don't really need the stones. I guess you don't really need the stones since the messages and the bloodstains show you where they are. PlayStation 1 is an awesome console, BTW. PS1 and PS2 were peak. I agree. That's not it? Okay. There's one on the other side. Ah. Oh, good luck. A silver scarab. What is that for? Raises item discovery. A talisman facsimile of a scarab, the carrier of treasures and precious things. The silver scarab enhances item discovery. If we're talking about Ultima Wizardry, very text-based, but basically D&D in a game. Ah, okay. I don't know Ultima. Agreed. PS1 and PS2 were peak gaming. I've also got an Intellivision, Atari 2600, Sega Genesis, and Coleco Telstar Arcade. Oh, nice! Those are all definitely in that video game museum. There's an illusory wall here. I got it. Try the other wall. This one? Nope. And IMO, the SNES, was the peak of gaming specifically because it gave us Earthworm Jim. I love Earthworm Jim. SNES is great. The scarab is useful for a better chance of enemies dropping useful equipment like weapons, okay? Nope, guessed wrong. That's okay, that's okay. We guess wrong all the time in this game. Did you get your stats up to effectively dual wield? Yes. Yes, I did. Oh my god, so much damage! Oh, yes. Oh, that was close. Again, why do I keep picking up its ovaries? Alright, Becca, I gotta head out. Catch you on the next one. Good night, everyone. Alright, RK. Thank you so much for coming in. Have a good night. Here. Okay. I actually didn't even mean to pull the lever. I was trying to read the message. I never tried to go for the retro gamer feel. I simply just never upgraded my consoles and played them decades after they were discontinued. People labeled me a retro gamer 20 plus years later. Oh yeah. I mean, anyone like says you're a retro gamer if you play like that era, like any era of games that are like, I don't know, like, I guess like 15 years old. It's like you're retro. I owned a SNES and Atari 7800 along with an Atari computer, while my cousin owned a Commodore 64 and an SNES. Nice! You know what? I didn't know what a Commodore was until I went to the video game museum. First playthrough, it is. Oh my god, there's so many of them in here. Ugh. I also owned a 386, 4086, and Pentium PCs. Genbeck's Girl Octopus. But why, I mean, I guess my question is like, why am I picking up the ovary though? Like, why do I want to pick up its ovaries? I'm not familiar with computer specs, but my gaming PC is too old to connect to the internet. Oh, wow. That is certainly an older PC. Jump attacks are effective for stance breaking on large octopuses. Okay. Oh, wait. We're not supposed to go up here. I mean, we can go up here, I guess. Okay. I think we'll continue this tomorrow. I actually don't even think we need Hoarfrost Stomp. Because the messages and the bloodstains show me where the path is. Yeesh, those things are ruthless. As is most things in this game. But I think we won't continue tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll be honest, I don't know the specs on it, but I do know it can play Doom and some other 80s games. I'm not sure what type of computer it is, but I believe it is a Windows. Okay, well, I mean, you know, as long as it can play some games on it, that's all you need. Appreciate the stream, Rebecca. Have a great night, y'all. Thanks, JM. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. All right, let's go for a raid. The messages might not be there next time. Oh, really? They don't just, like, stay there? All right, guys, if you want to stick around for the raid, please do so. Thanks for the stream. Chill Aspirin, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Really appreciate it. Good night, Braulio. Good night. Thank you so much for coming in. GG's. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, we're gonna do Rebecca raid for the raid message. Player left messages are not permanent. Oh, really? I had no idea. Hence why the stones are hoarfrost. Okay. Alright, maybe next time we die we'll go to a Grayson do Hoarfrost instead. Have a good night, Rebecca. I'm gonna go wait for this game to download. All right, Thwagger. Have a good night. Anyways, thanks for the entertainment. As always, that's what I'm here for. Okay. Let's go find us somebody to raid. Developer left messages are permanent, but they are much less common. Oh, what? You can there's developer messages? I didn't know that. I will subscribe, Rebecca. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. I don't think Cobra's ending anytime soon. Where is he? He might be ending. Okay, wait, let me see if Cobra's ending. Yeah, he's ending. Okay, so let's see who else. Who else do we got? We'll go see. I think we'll go see Cat's Paw. He is playing Dispatch. Okay, guys. Go see Cat's Paw for me. Say hi, like, and subscribe. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for coming in and hanging out. Go talk to Cat's Paw for me, please. He's really, really nice. Alright, guys, I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for coming in. Have a good night. Bye.